that room?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. You lost the privilege of going downstairs. So if a girl came up to kiss you, would you kiss her back?
It just doesn't register. It doesn't. That's a good question. It just doesn't. It just doesn't register. You know what I'm saying? That'd be kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? Because there was a part where, just so you know, I'm recording because I've got to put it on my YouTube shit.
What? But you're recording what?
Whatever we're fucking saying.
Oh, hi person. You have YouTube?
She's undercover right here, so she thinks that I don't know.
No, I'm not undercover, dude.
No, it's no, it just doesn't. It doesn't register as something.
Here you go.
Oh hell yeah! If okay, I don't. I gotta block out. I can't listen to anything that the material world says. I only gotta walk by my heart.
I wish I was like that. I wish I was. I don't have.
There's no way for you to just say that I wish I was like that. You're gonna get like that no matter what. There's nothing that you can do. You can't. God is gonna beat he's gonna beat the whole fucking world beat the shit out of him into unconditional love. There's nothing that anybody can do. Nobody can hide.
See, I feel like I have unconditional love for people. I'm still working on unconditional love for myself. But like, I'm just saying, like, if there's a really attractive guy and he wants to come after me, like, I'm probably gonna
You're supposed to. You're supposed to do everything that you fucking want to do. You're supposed to do that shit, because why would you want to do it?
Because you just said that you blocked that out of your head.
Well, because it doesn't. I didn't say that I didn't want. I said it just doesn't register now. You know what I'm saying? It means it doesn't mean anything to me.
Huh?
Like before when you know what I'm saying, it's gonna mean something to me. You know what I'm saying? Then, you know, shit's gonna start happening in my body, and then it's gonna mean something to me.
Yeah, and you have a kid.
And it makes you, So, but it just doesn't register now, you know. And he made me like that, you know. It was a process, you know. But it's also to do what you want. Everything that you're doing is exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Anything that you're gonna ever do. So it's like when you do something, it's not like if you fuck around with some dude, it's not gonna be like, you should be like, damn, I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be like, it is what it is. That's what I was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to do that. Okay. You know, brain is gonna tell you all the shit that you shouldn't do.
Yeah.
I shouldn't do this because I feel that way. You know, I don't want to get in trouble, or I don't want God to think bad about me. I don't want this, all that condemning ass, judgmental shit.
What if I feel bad for myself for doing that?
That's why you gotta love yourself. You can't convey what you don't have. You can't, if you don't unconditionally love yourself, how the fuck can you unconditionally love somebody else?
I know, you told me that the other day. So wait, what? You have a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Why did you not tell me this?
I thought I did. Like one time when, or like maybe like, it might have been like a year after I fucking was waking up. Then I fucking was at this one place, Scottsdale Haven. And then when I went to sleep, I knocked my phone on the ground and it hit the cement. And when I picked it up, there was an angel on it. And he told me there was an angel, and the angel had a fucking mohawk with wings and a fucking halo over its head in the broken glass. And he told me I had to fucking start, every time that I felt it, I'm supposed to fucking turn the camera on and just fucking start fucking talking. Not talk, not think, not anything, just start fucking, just gibberish, whatever the fuck comes out of our mouth. And I have to post it no matter what I think. If I'm like, I shouldn't have said that didn't sound right, you know, then it doesn't matter. I still gotta fucking post it, because that's my ego, that's my brain telling me the things that you shouldn't have said that doesn't sound right. That doesn't, if I just let it come out and flow, it's coming from my heart, it's coming from him.
Yeah.
It's whatever's coming out is coming from him. And you made me used to say that shit too. Like shit that I'm not saying this ain't me. This ain't me. This isn't the opinion of Marcus, because Marcus don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know, it's whatever's coming out is from him, and sometimes I watch that shit so I could and it's a funny ass shit, you know what I'm saying? So I about some shit that seems so obvious that motherfuckers overlook, like the fucking like this addiction shit. It's so fucking obvious. It's so obvious. It's obvious to me, but it doesn't matter because everybody else is exactly where they're supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? They just got to be, as long as they're happy where they're at, everybody's gonna get to the same place. There's not nothing that they need to be doing. Nothing I can't tell somebody else, hey man, you're doing your shit wrong, you gotta do this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you do whatever the fuck you wanna do, cause whatever you wanna do, you're gonna get to that, you're still gonna get there. You know, your plan is already drawn out, it's flawless, there's not nothing you can or can't do.
David.
What up?
David.
What up?
Good to see you. Dad, you going to meet? Yeah, I have a cigarette here, you can hold this?
Hold this from the talking about.
Water?
Alright, see you out, brother. Yeah, the fucking, the what is it, the lusting of the flesh part of that shit. Like, I had to do that shit within a year that I had to stay on the streets. I had to stay on the streets right on Mill Ave and shit.
Yeah.
Like fucking straight up fucking hobo status, like with not with a whole bunch of bags, like with nothing.
What?
You know what I'm saying? So it was like
how did you get your shit? How did you get your drugs?
because everything there is provided, man. Mill Ave right there, that whole fucking place is like real fucking, it's like a game board.
So you've been to the river bottom?
Yeah. I used to fucking go down that shit. When they used to be like, don't go down there, you get murdered, I'd go down there on my damn self. And shit, fucking
I mean, never to go down there.
And you had to get invited down there, you know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers invited me down there and shit. All the fucking homeless people are all ascended. They're all ascended beings. They're living like that because they're fucking there to help. Like, I wasn't the only one on the game board. There was other motherfuckers there. It was like the boss stage. So I had to go through this thing. It was, your eyes making you stray, pluck them out. So pluck them out, I had to practice. And it was a good boss stage because it's right there at ASU. So to fucking not look, to just not look. To not look at girls, period, you know what I'm saying? Like, even looking to say, like, damn, now that's a vessel. You know, it's still, was still holding me in the material world, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
To the whole, for me, the whole shit has to go. All the material, even me fucking wanting like my kid back, about that, all that shit had to be let go. Everything has to be let go for me to fucking,
How do you feel about that?
I feel neutral about it. I don't have any feelings about it.
So do you miss her?
Yeah, I do, but I know that she's okay as long as I just have to do exactly what he's gonna say, which there's not anything else that I can do except exactly what he says. So she's straight. I'm not worried about her or anything. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. There's not any.
One day you told me that in order for her to I think you said to exceed to heaven, you have to go to hell or something like that. Yeah. I'm walking in hell. I'm hell boy. I feel like you're not.
Yeah, I'm hell boy. I have to still.
Oh, you're Hellboy.
I have to still be an addict. I have to fucking embrace that and love that I'm an addict and fucking and know that that's just what I am, and I want to do that shit because that's how he made me to want to do that shit. No matter what the reason is, I don't need to know the fucking reason. I just have to fucking to do it and not fucking be like, I don't want to do this shit because the whole world says that I should be ashamed of it and that I'm living my life wrong and that I should be striving to fucking not have this life. I should be striving to fucking have another life. So basically they're telling me to be ungrateful and telling me not to fucking love myself, that you shouldn't love yourself. You know, you got to do this and this and this, and then you can love yourself, or you should, so you can have these things that are in the material world that make life good, makes your life good, the material life good. It's like it's the same thing that Satan, when the story with Satan was telling Jesus, I'll give you all these fucking things, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll give you all these things. It's the same.
Like, get behind me, Satan.
It's the same story, yeah.
So, yeah, I felt
and
that
Satan
way.
is this.
Yeah, and I felt that way, like, I always felt that way, that we're technically slaves when we go to work. You know, like, we're not supposed to be working. Like, but we have to because this is what the world's about. You have to work in order to have a good look, to have a good living, you know, to make money.
No, that's a level of it. That's not wrong. Everything you believe is right. It's a level. There's levels to this shit. You'll be at that, but then you'll be at, like, from there you'll think that it doesn't fucking really matter, you know what I'm saying? It's about what the slave is to, you're a slave to yourself, to what you think you are and what you think you should be, and how you think about yourself is that's what you're a slave to what other people think about you and what the world thinks about you. We are the persecuted. You're persecuted because you're a fucking you're an addict. Can you get through that shit? Can you get through your persecution and love yourself unconditionally?
That's what this program is about.
Yeah,
right?
It is.
They don't persecute us. They want us to love ourselves unconditionally.
Yeah, you're still persecuted no matter if you fucking get 10 years clean and you get your family back and you get all this material shit. You're still fucking persecuted. You're persecuting yourself. You're still persecuting yourself, saying that, you know, because you don't want that. I don't want that life, God. Like, I refuse to accept it, and I refuse to fucking be grateful for that life. I want a different one. I want that one. I want what they got.
Yeah.
You know, instead of fucking being like, I'm happy with what I got. My shit is special. My shit is unique. God made me a fucking custom-made fucking movie. A movie, game, fucking school, like, type of fucking weird ass shit. Especially for me, you know what I'm saying? Just custom made for me that nobody else can have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you are in your own world. You know what? I was thinking right now. In the world, right? The men are supposed to walk on this side of the sidewalk to protect the woman. You know that?
Yeah, it is true.
So you're not even walking on this side.
That is true, but there's levels to this shit. Because really, we're all equal, motherfuckers. So what?
I know. I like it though, because, like, I feel like I feel kind of like it's cool that I'm walking on this side. You know, I feel equal.
We're equals.
I'll protect you. I'll protect you from the cars.
We are equals. We're both equally able to get hit by a fucking car. Equally. You know, so it doesn't, you know. So if you got hit by it, they shouldn't say shit. They should be like, damn, she was on that side. It is what it is.
Well, I'm scared. Okay. Thank you. No, actually, no, I don't want you to get hit by a car.
You should be. I would love to be hit by a car. That would be the fucking most awesome shit to happen. To get ran over, because I want to see what happened. I want to see if I go back home, or if I fucking go back Deadpool style and fucking.
Yeah. See, my dad got hit by a car.
Yeah.
And his flesh is no longer on this earth.
But how do you know that?
Because I saw his flesh.
You don't know.
You know how?
How?
I fucking have his ashes in my closet.
But that's what you believe. That's everything that's made, and they tell you this is what it is. So that's what you believe, and that's what you say it is, because That's the truth that was built for you.
Yeah.
But how do you know? How do you know? You don't know. We don't know what these fucking poles are. They say they're for the lights, the street lights, and those are telephone wires, but we don't know what the fuck that shit is, really. You know, if you want to really...
Why haven't I seen him? Why haven't I seen him in person?
Okay, if you have to fucking live a life of persecution and pain, because to build up to what you're supposed to you're gonna grow up to be Jesus. You're another. Everybody is Jesus.
I like that.
We're all Jesus. We're all Jesus inside with the fucking with the script that the creator made and said, here, you want to fucking, you're gonna be this motherfucker and this motherfucker and this motherfucker, and all these motherfuckers you're gonna be, and you're gonna die and go through all these different incarnations, and you're gonna pick up all this information.
Yeah.
You'll pick up all this information and the only real information you could have is through direct experience, not from somebody telling you something. You know what I'm saying? Seeing is believing. So
That's what I'm saying. Seeing is believing.
Yeah. So you haven't seen yet. That's all that means.
I've seen people that look like my dad.
Yeah, it's probably him. I see people all the time that resemble my kid. I fucking even I even went to I had to go to the library one time, and I don't know why. I just went to the library, boom, and like fucking straight to these like those books that are like comic books, but they're like books. They're like graphic novels. I was like, boom. It was called The Harbinger. Oh. And the fucking I flipped it over and started reading it, and it was fucking me. I was the fucking harbinger, and the fucking ones that, and my kid, the one that looked like my kid, she was like, Paul, don't come back if you're still an addict.
What?
You know, and he was like, and it showed him, and he was like in space, and he was holding his fucking concentration. He was like, if I lose my concentration, all of the space will come in, the vacuum of space, and he'll fucking die instantly, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Wow. He has to maintain his focus. I'm really hot. I have to maintain my focus on him, on all God, everything, where I'm only, that's all I, like, it's like all I'm looking at, I'm looking like, where's God, where's it at, you know what I'm saying? That's all that's going on in my brain, and that's all I'm thinking about ever.
Really?
There's not anything that he took away me wanting things from the material world, because that takes up space that would make my mind be thinking like, what am I going to do? I need to do this and this and this so I can get this.
So you're, like in the Bible, it says the store treasures up in heaven than rather on earth.
Yeah.
And that's what you're doing.
That's what I'm doing.
Ah.
Put my money in the grave.
Huh?
Put my money in the grave.
Yeah. So do you feel like one of these days your body's not going to be on this earth?
Yeah.
So isn't that death?
No, I'm just going to go home, wherever that is.
Which is not hell. You're going to be in heaven.
No.
You're going to be somewhere. We don't know what's going to happen until we die.
Yeah. I don't know. I know my body is on a ship, and it's somewhere on Orion's belt.
Your body, like another avatar?
Yeah. Another avatar, yeah.
Shush. Do you know what about me? Do you know? No,
nobody can't tell you shit. You'll know when you know. You just have.
When did you start thinking this way? Because I feel like you've never. Okay. I feel like there's a time where you were not on this level.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So how old are you when you started thinking on this level?
37.
And how old are you now?
40.
You're 40?
Yeah. I'm timeless.
Your avatar looks like you're 33.
Yeah?
Yeah, you go.
I'm timeless now, so it's and I've died, and I definitely don't take care of my fucking my body like the world says I should. Yeah. But I'm healthy.
Cigarettes.
I smoke cigarettes I smoke cigarettes with no filter, and I hold it in. I smoke cigarettes off the fucking ground, out of ashtrays. Fucking coronavirus is everywhere. That shit doesn't mean any fucking thing.
I do the same thing too. Hey, but you know what? So I might get to your level soon, because I do that too.
Yeah.
But I've noticed that you do take out the filter, and Newports are pretty strong already, and then you take out the filter and you just...
It's the... For whatever purpose, it's like living in hell. I watched Hellboy the other day, and it was like, and the dude was like, he had to get the bullet. He was gonna kill Hellboy, and he was like, the dude was like, make sure it's a kill shot. Hit him either in the heart or the brain. And dude said, he's like, hard it is. He said, Hellboy's brain is too small a target. That's me. That's me, because I don't fucking have no brain, because I'm a no-brainer. I don't use my brains.
In your avatar.
Yeah.
You use
I use my, I'm walking all in the whole spirit, instead of fucking in my ego self, that what I think that I should do, and I think what it tells me, my brain is telling me, you should do this, man. So because you don't have this, I don't have that, these material world things.
Yeah.
So that's my ego telling me I should have these things. That's like me fucking walking up and getting a, like, hey, I have this many days sober, clap for me, everybody make it clap. So that's me patting my ego on the backs for being a fake ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? For not fucking being who I am, and being ashamed of who I am, and being ungrateful for who I am. Clap for me, everybody. This is how many days I've been an ungrateful ass bitch. Really?
Wait,
if
so
you really want.
I've been an ungrateful ass bitch.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm damn sure.
Ungrateful ass bitch. Maybe I am. I don't know.
It doesn't matter, because you're me, and we're the same motherfucker anyway.
Yeah.
And when you get to that point when you don't have no ego, like none of like name calling and all that shit is all in the fun. It's not anything. The only reason it wouldn't be is because your ego is like, how dare you?
Yeah, that's why I laughed it off, okay?
How dare you?
I'm not upset.
Yeah, okay. How dare you, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, you had to comfort me a little bit.
Yeah?
You felt bad a little bit, huh?
A little bit.
Aw, you're awesome. No, I don't care. That was funny. Look, cats.
Cats. They're tripped out, man.
Why?
They're tripped out. When I died in the fucking, when I had to go into the mill.
Does this mean that you're blood?
No. No, it means that I sweat, and then I use it to wipe the sweat off.
Sorry, when you died in the mill?
I don't have any. I have no affiliation, because there are no sides. When he told me to fucking go and tell these motherfuckers, it was on the game board that was on Alma School and Main Street.
Yes.
Around there, I had to go and be homeless right there and do drugs and shoot up and shit. And I had to tell these motherfuckers that
So do you have like scars and stuff?
No, they go away.
What?
They go away. They're not there no more.
What? How do you know?
I used to butcher myself.
So you might be immortal.
No, not might be. We're all eternal.
Sorry, I interrupted you, but something about Alma School and Main Street. Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, I had to tell these motherfuckers. Like, it was crazy. It was a whole crazy how like I did a shot. Then like all these people came and sat down at this bus stop that I was at. It was like the middle of the night, and this black dude was talking about, this is a guy, shit, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever. And when he sat by me, it was like Venom, that movie Venom, how that black shit gets on him.
Yeah.
That shit was coming off of him, and then we were like connected and shit, and it was like a rainbow colors coming from, and we were connected. And he was like, get him a ticket or some shit. What he was telling him, and it was kind of like I was like stuck in my inside, and then I could see, and there were these little holes like like that were in the fucking middle of the fucking, in front of me, like little faint holes, and I could see. And I could see these fucking big trees. They looked like I Am Groots, and they were fucking walking down the street and shit. And they were, and some were looking. They were looking through the fucking little holes, like they could see me, and I could see them. You know what I'm saying?
Was it kind of freaky?
That was badass.
Wow.
It was badass, and I was like,
Are you sure you weren't tripping on acid?
Drugs have everything has a purpose. Why do we have to do the drugs we do is for a purpose? It's some spiritual shit.
Have you ever done DMT?
Yeah.
How did that make you?
That's where you go to the. You're gonna have to do that shit too, probably.
I want to.
I had to. That's why all the rappers and shit they talk about when I did DMT, that he actually tells you, okay, now you got to do DMT, and then he'll make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Like the next day after he told me that shit, and I told somebody, the first person I told, man, God told me how to do DMT, and it was some kid at my work, and he's like, I got some at home right now, and he gave it to me and shit. So,
What happened?
and I was like thinking, I was like, why do I got to do DMT? I feel like I'm gonna meet God, and that's exactly what it did. It took me to the dimension, or the dimension wherever God exists. And he's like, let me show you the world through my eyes. Depeche Mode started playing in my fucking headphones when I took that shit, like on random.
Yeah.
And he was showing me the fucking, the palm trees started breaking like that, like Minecraft, like pixels.
Oh, what?
He took the trees away. He sped some things up and
Have you seen Guardians of the Galaxy, the second one?
What is it called?
Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yeah.
The second one.
Yeah.
Okay. So you know how
that's funny.
His dad is God?
Uh-huh.
You know how, like that, like how the...
Ego.
No. Yeah, but, because you mentioned pixels and how the trees are going away.
Yeah.
That's what happened in the movie, like the pixels, like the shit was going away.
Oh, yeah?
Like that kind of shit?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
wow.
he was, and the music that was playing in my head was telling me, like he was showing me the world through his eyes, and he was showing me that it's not a fucking, this is like a virtual world. You know,
what?
this is a virtual world. When he put me back together like Deadpool, that I already had seen it from my own eyes, but I didn't fucking get to fucking, I went through that thing where I went to where I was on the ship, and I remember being on the ship, and they awarded me they woke me up out of some big glass tube and shit, and they had like an award ceremony where they awarded me for the first being in the Earth Matrix simulation to fucking get infinite respawn. So I had to walk around telling everybody I got infinite respawn. When I did that, when I got infinite respawn and I came back here, then everybody I could hear everybody in my head talking, and they were mad. Everybody's pissed. Fuck that motherfucker, man. Fuck that motherfucker. I don't know. They were mad. They were mad that I got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because they think this is a game, like a race to see who reaches the Christ consciousness first.
Yeah.
Because somebody has to play the character. Somebody has to be the character, the avatar that plays who? There's gonna have, because everybody believes there's what coming. That dog got me the other day too.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, my bad.
Why did you not warn me?
I didn't remember.
No, just you're good. Yeah, what? You guys play the Avatar, what?
Yeah. Like when he woke me up, he told me that I had to be if I don't be his avatar, you know what I'm saying? All this shit, and that everybody's gonna die and all this shit, that I gotta be his avatar. Okay, so I could have skipped and said I didn't want to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he said that I was gonna, everybody's die, go to hell, burn in hell, and if I did, that only I'll burn in hell for eternity, you know what I'm saying? But the avatar, somebody has to fucking reach full Christ consciousness, and it plays like a game. So which one of the on the whole world who reaches Christ consciousness gets to play the character of on this world of
God?
Yeah, of Jesus, the second coming.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, because first there was Adam, and Jesus replaced Adam.
Well, everybody thinks that everybody's waiting for Jesus. The Lord's gonna come back.
No.
He's gonna be coming back. Everybody.
Yeah.
That's what everybody thinks. Jesus is coming back.
I don't think
so.
that. I mean, oh wait.
I
feel like he is.
This has to be there. So whoever's ascended being, and they know these things. They know that there's gonna be an avatar that comes back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But who's gonna be the avatar? Who gets to play that character?
Me. No, I'm just kidding.
Hmm? Yeah. But everybody is. We are all the same. Everybody is Jesus. But for this game that we're playing, with these scripts and shit, there has to be an actor, a creator, a co-creator who's gonna be the fucking character of the second coming.
Wow, man. Hey, you can go ahead of me.
Man, let's run. Get across it.
Okay.
I like walking past this because I always see messages on this weird house right here. It's got this weird energy and shit. It's like got a tree house right here.
This house right here?
Yeah. Somebody's gonna have to. There's no other. No matter what I fucking think about it, no matter how I try to spin it, this is a fucking game. It's a game that nobody can lose. We all won already. It's already done. You know what I'm saying? We're just
even like the worst people, like serial killers and pedophiles.
Yeah.
And they're all Jesus too.
Yeah.
Explain that.
Because all this is just a game where we're having experiences, the human experience, because we're not really these humans. There's not really humans. This is created. These avatars are created. This fucking whole thing is a script. Huh. So it's just everything is zeros and ones. You don't like it, I know. It's a scary shit, huh?
Yes, because guess what?
But then my family and stuff isn't real, and that shit's not real.
And then my heart, like, I care for people, you know, like
well, they're just zeros and ones.
Even me?
Yeah. You're just zeros and ones. That's
Shut up!
Isn't that some fucked up shit? But it gets better. I thought that I went through that stage too. The black one's not mean. He's just following what this one's doing. See?
Don't worry, be happy. What does it say there? Jesus is Lord. They have kids.
Yeah, I know. It's sweet, huh?
Yeah, it is cool. I don't like what you said there.
Yeah, I know.
I don't believe
you're not gonna like any of that shit. But you're gonna have to accept it, and then when you accept it, you'll be grateful for it because it's like.
So what?
It's gonna feel.
You're on this earth for nothing? Is that what you're telling me?
What else? What were you on this earth for? Before you knew that. Before I told you that, what did you think you were?
I had a reason to live.
This is the reason.
What's the reason?
To enjoy your life and be grateful for it, love your shit, and get the full, always be in the present so you fucking get the full experience of what you're having, you know what I'm saying? The experience that you're having, and we're just the same, we're all the same motherfucker. It's like sometimes I've been in this dimension where I feel it so much that I know I'm just alone, and I'm just alone universe, and it's just everything is all me, everything is me, and we're all the same fucking thing experiencing itself. And everything is just zeros and ones. The shit that goes in your eyes, we're not really fucking seeing these things. Our computer is
yeah, there's a scientific fact that what we see is backwards.
Yeah.
Like what we're looking at, it's actually upside down.
Yeah. Well,
what the fuck?
Everything that you believe is backwards and upside down too.
Dude, so
bad is good.
The only real thing is my soul.
Huh?
The only real thing is not my flesh, but what's inside me.
Your spirit. You're the if you want to call it the Jesus in you is.
So that's real. So that's real. Me.
Yeah. You.
Like my soul. Me.
We are all Jesus. We're all Jesus.
Ah.
We're all the same. There's no. I'm not like in a sense we are or like like literally. We're all fucking Jesus.
That's why when we die, or like when we are no longer on this earth in this avatar, our bodies turn to dust because we're just zeros and ones, and that is also still zeros and ones, right?
Yeah. Well, this is all like a bunch of fucking. This is like some pixelated ass shit, some virtual shit. So, the dust is made of these little fucking triangles, like fucking, I forget what they call them, like tetrahedrons or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like like energy. Everything is just made of energy. Anyway.
What do you see on the Matrix?
Yeah, Matrix is deep. It's hella deep. That's it.
I bet you like Rick and Morty too.
Yeah, Rick and Morty's like I thought when I seen Rick and Morty, I watched the whole fucking all the shits, and I was like, I got more information out of that shit than I did the Bible.
Right?
Yeah.
I agree. I agree.
The Bible's like a fucking like a video game like a video game clue book. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Oh, because it's basic instructions.
Yeah.
Well, okay, what is it called? Bible basic instructions before
leaving Earth. Leaving Earth.
Basic instructions before leaving Earth. Everything's clicking.
What would Jesus do is fucking the only thing I know. That's the only thing I know I'm supposed to be doing. And everything I do all day, every day has to be what would Jesus do with everything that I think of. Even if I make a decision through the ego, I become aware of it.
So you're aware of your ego?
Yeah.
Does it ever come up, your ego?
Yeah.
Like now? It does?
Well, the ego can't die because that's still us. You know what I'm saying? We're like the 144,000 that's coming. There's going to be 144,000 different Jesuses, black ones, white ones, Mexican ones, Chinese ones, all kinds of different Jesuses with the different fucking just with the different avatar. Because there's 9 billion motherfuckers.
So the Bible says 144,000.
Yeah, you gotta. Everybody got to have. They just gotta believe.
Those are the anointed ones, right? That's what the Bible says, or at least that's what Jehovah's Witnesses say.
They're the ones that go through the fucking through this weird ass fucking game of waking up and remembering and going and making it all the way back to the full Christ consciousness and remembering who they are. We are God. To remember that you're God, and to be unconditional love, and not to fucking go and tell people this is what you need to do, this is what you need to do, this is what you need to do. That's not what these motherfuckers are. I don't know how it works. It's some type of energy that they're a virus, like 144,000 computer viruses in this fucking game that are gonna be the light. You know what I'm saying? Wow. They're gonna be the light. And it's gonna do what it does.
Wow.
It's gonna infect the whole fucking world. Then the new world order is all unconditional love. Everybody's fucking all Christ consciousness.
So the Mormons believe that there's gonna be a day where they get to be gods and they can rule their own planets. Do you believe in that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I believe in everything.
I feel like Mormons are kind of closer to the level. I don't know. That's what I'm.
All is truth. All is truth.
Even Jehovah's Witnesses?
Even Jehovah's Witnesses.
Yeah.
There's levels to this shit.
So you think it's truth for them to just fellowship people from their family?
It's just a level. It's just a level of consciousness that they're at. You know what I'm saying? They'll grow from there and keep growing. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's gonna be on the same
Let's go play.
Just like there's grades in school, you know what I'm saying? It's kindergartners and shit, fucking, there's high school, fucking, this is, it's not to fucking look at other people and be like it's not a fucking race. You're gonna get there when you're supposed to get there, when the nigga already wrote that you're gonna get there at this time. To have the ego be like, this motherfucker thinks that he's fucking a higher consciousness than me, you know what I'm saying? Or these motherfuckers think that they're closer to God than me, you know what I'm saying? And then a motherfucker being like, I am closer than God than you. Like that shit is all fucking. That shit is all ego. That shit's all ego.
I don't think I really have ego.
You gotta kill yourself.
Do I have ego?
Yeah.
How do you know I have ego?
Because you still care.
Because I still care about what?
Anything. You don't gotta. Reckless. Remember, you said reckless abandon. You know what reckless abandon translates to in these days and times?
Yeah.
No fucks given. You gotta not give. Once you don't give a fuck.
I thought ego is like you think highly of yourself, and I don't think highly of myself.
No, ego is who you think you are. You think you're Dulciana. You're not Dulciana. You are God. You have the self has to die. The sacrifice of the life of your material life, which is not fucking like can I keep this? Can I keep my family? Can I keep this love I have for this? For this? No, all that shit has to go. All that shit. To get there, all that shit has to go. To be full Christ consciousness, the whole love of the world and everything in it. No bond on earth can fucking add up to the fucking bond of the creator, you know what I'm saying? That you have between the creator.
True, huh?
So everything, and it's a fucking, you know, that's funny that you said, what was that movie you talked about? Guardians of the Galaxy. That's funny because I was gonna make a video and say this shit fucking, because the shit kind of hurts sometimes inside, like my spirit, like I feel like when I'm taking in this information, you know, when they started the warp drive and he jumped too many dimensions, and they were like, and they're all stretching. That's how I feel. That's how it feels. You know what I'm saying? I would imagine how they feel when they're being torn apart and put back together. That's how that shit feels on the inside. You know, when you're fucking being fucking whatever it's doing. You know what I'm saying?
So it does hurt.
Yeah.
You have to sacrifice
you gotta have
feelings and emotions in your ego.
Yeah, and you gotta go through pain.
I don't want that.
Pain and pressure. How do you make a diamond? You know what I'm saying? Pressure and pain. Glory through pain. Glory through pain. So you're Hellboy too. Everybody's Hellboy.
No, I'm Hell Girl.
We're not anything. There's no such thing.
I know. Wait, what?
There's no such thing.
Girl or boy?
No.
Then okay, you have a dick and I have a vagina.
Yeah, this is the created players. These are avatars.
What?
What we are is not a human thing. My other avatar is like I'm like some big ass fucking thing, I'm a fucking Anunnaki reptilian hybrid, and I know that I'm fucking something big, like a fucking big monster.
What am I, like a tiny little alien?
You probably like that little alien on Men in Black when he opened that guy's face and he's like in the chair.
That was good. So can you show me how you upload that and shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll show you.
I want to learn because I want to sing and post it on YouTube.
Yeah, I'll show you. It's easy.
Okay. Cool. How many subscribers do you have?
Shit, like 14. Like 14 for like a few years too. But it doesn't matter. That's not what it's about. I ain't schooling anybody. I'm not doing shit. I'm just doing what the fuck I'm told. He says turn on the fucking, just shut the fuck up and do what he says. That's it.
Why did he tell you to turn it on right now?
Oh, well, I knew that I had to when I left because all the shit that I picked up from the fucking meeting, and then you wanted to come, and then I knew I still had to, so that's why I just fucking turned it on because I knew we were gonna be talking. We're gonna be talking about that shit anyway.
Oh, you already, because I actually listened and I actually.
Yeah, and plus, the shit that you say, whatever's said is supposed to be said for whatever fucking reason, and I don't need to know the reason. I don't gotta be like, watch this is gonna be the shit. We're about to fucking school all kinds of motherfuckers or anything. It doesn't fucking matter to me. It doesn't.
Yeah,
that shit doesn't
I
matter.
didn't like how you think. I did not like when you said that I'm undercover and that I'm trying to.
I don't know why. I think that I don't know. I got that feeling.
Like what?
That it doesn't matter because everybody is family. We're all family and we're all on the same team. Even
what does undercover mean? Stop trying to change the subject.
Oh, like fucking one of the ones that has the script that fucking because I got blanked out to fucking no consciousness, deaf, dumb, and blind to where I don't remember shit. Yeah. But there's ones that are conscious, that are fully conscious, that remember who they are, they know what this thing is and what all this is about and everything, and they walk along beside me, and I see them all day, and they're probably all that's around me. This is a controlled environment, you know, like Truman Show.
Oh, is it because
I don't care, and I don't gotta fucking be thinking like, what is this? Is this one of them, or is this that? I don't gotta fucking. I'm just aware that it's a controlled environment.
It's because like when I share, it's like almost scripted. Like I mean, I share from my heart, you know, but like Is it because I use the terms that they use? And
No, just because he told me that fucking pretty much everybody that's around me is everybody that has ever been around me in my life is fucking been helping me along my way. So, you know.
So I'm gonna help you along your way.
Everything and everybody.
How am I gonna help you along your way?
I don't know. It doesn't matter to me.
So how?
I just know that I'm.
So how do I know if you think I'm scripted? If you think I'm undercover, and I don't even know what I'm trying to do right now?
It doesn't matter. It's already done. It's already done. We don't gotta understand it. We just gotta enjoy You said sit the fuck back and enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. The niggas had the wheel the whole time. We have never had the steering wheel. Not ever. That's why it's the gift of life, the program that lets us believe that we're making these decisions and that we're doing this, and that I decided to jump off the sidewalk right now and come back on. Like, no, like I didn't make that decision at all. That's still
Wait, what?
That's still him.
So me playing with my cup. That's
it's still him. You pick your nose, you take a shit, all that shit is still him. everything that we do and ever done is God's work.
Scabs. I have scabs all over my body.
Yeah, he gave you scabs.
Why?
He gave some little kids cancer. He fucking murdered these people. He molested those kids. All that shit. This isn't real. This isn't this is this is called the Earth Matrix simulation.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this is something, and I don't fucking know, and I don't give a fuck.
Do you think we'll know once we?
We'll know when we know. That's it. There's not even. That's why it's good not that you don't even got to think about it, because it's like fuck. I'll just know when I know.
Oh gosh.
Come on. Boop. You almost made me take off running.
I'm so sorry.
I was like, what the fuck is it, a rat? I was about to start high stepping.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Dude, I hurt my hip doing that, man.
Now I really think you're one of those people, because you're trying to fucking make me flinch.
Really?
Yeah.
Shut up. No,
They be trying to make me flinch all the time.
Dude, it's your fault. You didn't tell me that there's a dog right there.
When I had to jump off the fucking bridge, when I was gonna jump off the bridge the second time, I swear I heard somebody in my head say, "Let's see how bad this motherfucker thinks he is now." You know what I'm saying? Because I damn sure didn't want to do that shit.
Yeah.
Never called for the ride, so I was all ready for the ride. If you needed the ride, I could have brought you either way.
Forget you too,
You just needed to call me. Hey, I got something for you.
Are you recording?
It's a hoodie.
Look at that.
Yeah.
It's a blue,
Got to be on
hoodie. It's in
YouTube.
my room. I'll
Did
bring
you
it
already
up.
get your
YouTube.
Are you allowed to record it?
I don't
No.
know. I don't know. Maybe.
It just says,
You really gonna put that